Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you are watching Transport Fever 2 on the Dune Canyon map. Now you just saw a Hiawatha pull into this station and now you're seeing a brand new shiny sparkly Alco PAPB on the other side. How did we reach this point? What kind of modern miracle has led to us building such a thing? Well, it's me over the next half an hour or so. Picking up from last time, where we stuck a whole bunch of new truck route opportunities in the way of progress. That's a way to describe it. And if you can make it out just from the graphics alone, it's already started percolating really rather splendidly. If we zoom out a bit, you'll see it's rolling very nicely indeed. Also interesting, however, is the amount of road traffic of a civilian nature that has started to pick up. Now, I have never had, off the top of my head, I can never recall having had traffic problems. But if this keeps up, I will have traffic problems to contend with before too long, which is why today's objective is to do something train passenger based. So when we set up the original main line, we already created a branch out of Charlotte. I'm sure Charlotte didn't mind too much. We're going to push on from there. Obviously, look, you see, look, a bit of freight going there. Now, where are we going? Well, it's a very, very good time for you to ask that question. We're going from Charlotte. We're going to stop at Fullerton. We're then going to stop at Abilene. We're then going to hit El Paso. We're then going to head to Hartford. We're not going to make it that far because, well, Fullerton's relatively straightforward. We need to do a little bit of landscaping here to give the station some space. Bulldozers at the ready. And then for Abilene, it's a tough one. We're going to have to cross over or run a very convincing passenger commute service on this side of the main road. Now, that's by far and away the easier way to do this. The harder way, and therefore more likely way, is that we'll do some kind of crossover coming in at a station, don't know where, before carrying on this way. So that lies ahead of us, but we want to be on the right-hand side of the tracks as we look at them now, because when we get to El Paso, we're then heading from here to Hartford. Did I say Dartford before? Could have done. Doesn't really matter. That's where we're going. Look, long truck stop. Look, I built one of those. I built a swankier one further down and whatnot. What have we got waiting here? Flipping everything. Everything's waiting here. There's just tons of it. So I desperately need to upgrade my my freight main line as quickly as possible. But I did say we'd back and forth it between freight and passengers. Oh well, that's okay. I mean, you wouldn't care if I did switch over, but I'm going to try and stick to my word. So once we get to Hartford, we'll then split, and we'll do one route that heads out back to Madison and hits that main line, and another that goes to Amarillo and then on to Wichita. In fact, from Amarillo we go to Wichita and Elgin. You've got Durham and Anchorage there on a kind of separate line. So it's a tricky one. Fun though. Tricky though, but fun. But tricky and fun. So let's get the easy stuff out of the way first. I'm going to give myself about a half-hour budget here because we want to see some stuff running along the route once we've done it. Now then, what have we got here? Let's call up the right menu. That one. Okay, can I bulldoze all of this lot without ruining the economy? Yes. It sucks to be these guys. Okay, right. Now then, the actual drop-off for freight is just here as well, which is quite good fun. But we're going to nuke a lot of this. Now, when I say a lot of it, pretty much all of it. I want to bring a sizable portion of this kind of cliff edge here. I mean, if we look at it there, you'll see that it is, it's quite pronounced. I want to bring it up to be on the same level, run the train probably through this gap. The dude in this tower goes, excuse me, not a gap, we live here. Not for long. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. What height do we want it at? I think we go from here. Okay, so let's just hoik this along. That's the height. I'm going to have to retool that road. It's okay. Retooling a road is a very minor project. Yeah. Okay, right. You lot, you thought you were safe? Guess what? Yeah, no. Just be gone. Okay, good. Right, and keep going. Yeah. Smashing. Because I'm going to put... cheeky tunnel. You might live through this, you know. Oh, hold on. Apparently I'm bringing the height back up again. No, don't do that. I quite like this stepped idea that we've got going on. Reminds me of that place in the kind of what would you call it? Kind of that horseshoe town on the edge of the sea that we had in the last series. I always meant to bulldoze the entire thing and then properly step each layer of the town. Didn't get around to it. Life gets in the way. No, you just didn't get around to it. Oh, okay. Life had nothing to do with it. Okay, that sounded nicer. Okay, right, there's that. Hopefully that's enough room for the AI to build along that side. Let's get our station up. Now, this is a relatively easy one. This is only a 2-tracker. No electricity, but I do want that. Give me 240 metres worth, please. And then we will just slap this on here. Okay, it's relatively straightforward stuff. In fact, based on that, I think I need to go even further still. Is that parallel? Yeah, more or less. Less though, isn't it? Yeah, it is a bit. That's okay. Look, I want to build up enough on this side as well, so that there is room for the town to grow here. And then if I then set another road down here, do a bit of cliff smoothing so it's not quite so obviously man-made. Then I think this will come out quite nicely. So I'm going to lay the forward momentum tracking in first. No electricity, thank you. As much as I might want to use metro liners, we are going to endeavour not to use metro liners because they're so flipping useful. Yeah, no. Do we want to keep going straight? I'd love to re-emerge at this point, but I don't think that is actually the best point to do it. Maybe a little further along. Anyway, we've got to get over the other side of those tracks. Staying underground for the entire way is certainly one way of doing that. Oh, there we go. We're out. Okay. And also, get the first bit done as well. All right. Yeah, I'll get the first bit done. I'll lay in the rest of the mess we're making here at Fullerton, and then hopefully that'll sort itself out. I don't know where this road goes at the moment. Don't know if that was obvious or not. What do you mean it was? Quiet. Right, you are going to need backing up quite a lot if we're going to make a curve here, a slope that is not horrendous. There you go. That's not bad. This can loop round onto the end of there, and then it can also do this little incline deal that we've got going on here. Now, this station height is already suggesting that it wants to be a roller coaster, just like a big one. We'll see if we can get away without that being the case. Oh my giddiness. Yeah, what were you saying? Actually, I don't mind that. I don't know why. I should, but I don't. There you go, there's that truck stop I was talking about. It's very dramatic. Yeah, you're not going to get rail under there. The rail's going to have to go over the top, which means this is going to look awful. Where's my... There's the Charlotte. Oh no, the Charlotte thing could come in this side and actually parallel the bridge. Pfft, fine. Do it. Make it happen. That's well worth doing. Okay, right. You come out as far as here. Stay on the level for the time being. Now, obviously, we're not going to need points and what have you for this segment, because this is all just, you know, basic two-way stuff. There's not even any choice of where you go. You're either going to Charlotte or you're going up the road to whatever the next place is. Right, what does that look like? Well, it's aggressive. It is aggressive. But I really like that. Yeah, this is a little bit tall. Should we? Yeah. That's splendid. Okay. Is it though? Because you've got a different type of bridge there. All right, okay, well, we'll change the bridge type then. There you go. Put that on instead. Still splendid. It is still splendid. I love it. Have it. I won't let you do it. Stupid piece of road. Guess what, stupid piece of road? Get out of the way. Wait till I got the bridge in, then I'll put you straight back in and it'll go, oh yeah, there's no problem. Because that's what it does. Oh, it's going over and under and beside and next to and in between and everything. This is what you want out of a flipping bird's nest, spider web, spaghetti hoops, flipping rail network. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, I'm in the market for that. That's very nice. Now, if I can get this pillar to disappear, which it might, then this is going to be 100% victory. It's not 100% victory. That's just too low, isn't it? It's just too low. I've got space to manoeuvre, though. Yep. Okay, all right. Back that up, back this up, back that up. And while you're about it, back that up too. Okay, right. Well, in for a penny, in for more than a penny. In for several pennies. Can we get under there? We can get under there. Oh, and there was rejoicing. Okay, get as far as about here. Do you have to go so steeply downhill? I'm going to say no, and then possibly regret it in a moment. No, that seems to have come out all right. And then you need to match up. Wait for it. You need to match up with this one. Oh, that's lovely and windy. Makes people go, surely the road was there first. And you're going to go, yes, yeah, the road was there first. Then why is the road so bendy? Because we bulldozed the road in order to get this really low swoop of track over the top. And given that this track is actually dipping down, and then, is it lifting back up again? No, it's not. It's all downhill. Well, then no one's got any grounds to gripe whatsoever. What about these trees? Can we do anything about them? Not unless you want to remove the road. I have to be honest, I don't really want to remove the road. No one's forcing you to. Right, okay, so I'm going to put in one of the rarest of beasts in one of my series. I'm going to put in a level crossing. Yeah, I know. That's the thing that just happened. It's, you know, it's slightly disturbing, makes me feel queasy, but there it is. Now, I like level crossings. And let's not, you know, I say I like level crossings. I'm perfectly happy with a level crossing. The reason that I'm opposed to them in Transport Fever is because they don't ever tend to sit right. Although, as I've mentioned about 400,000 times since starting to play Transport Fever 2, they sit a lot better now. And therefore, that comment is now pretty much redundant. I have no excuses and should just embrace using level crossings regularly. Good. Anything else to add? Nope, you've been chastised. Get back to work. Yeah, okay. Right, now, you need to connect up to there somewhere. There's a T-junction. How do you feel about that? I quite like that there's a bridge. I'm enjoying all of this up and down and under and over. Oh, and then that means that you can come around the corner a bit. That'll be good too. Hold on a minute. Let's, how much do you want removing? Or, you know, a shake. It means you're going to put a level crossing this end as well. Yeah, I know. All of a sudden, I'm in love with them. Oh, dear. It's fine. It's fine. Show me what Soviet Republic won't do. Oh, look at that 90-degree corner. Ish. It was probably about more than that. Or less. Possibly both. Right, you bang onto that, and then everybody's flipping happy as you like. Can we get down here? I'm going to go with no, but apparently I should have gone with yes. What are your problems there? Well, your problems are this bit of road. All right, okay. So if I upgrade this to that, and then you'll just slot straight on, I might. Yep, that's nice too. Okay, right. Well, that's worked out very cleanly. I'm going to leave it alone, actually. I'm going to see what the AI makes of it and see if anything happens positive coming out of that. Shall we move on? Let us do so. Okay, then. The run to Abilene. Now then, where am I going to stick this station? Now, we could go right the way around the outside because we've got a bridge here that we can get under and go along the mountain edge here. This will obviously suck for these people. I've decided that's what we're going to do. I rather than debate it for the next couple of minutes, I thought, no, let's just bang it straight in. Now, you may ask, you're allowed to, but I'm going to give you the answer now, so please don't. Hey, Colonel, why are you always using the fat road? Because the AI doesn't build fat road. And therefore, me putting a bit of fat road in feels like, you know, a heightened sense of development has occurred within the townscape. Townscape, is it? Ah, it could be. Yeah. Also, that's on your oil run. In fact, what am I doing? No. I've built a bypass there. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. So if I get rid of that bit and that bit as well, then we can continue. In fact, back this up just a touch, and then arc this around the corner. Pull parallel with that one. Yeah. There we go. This is like an inner commuter road of some description. Don't do that. Do this. There you are. Aren't you happier now? Not everything has to have a bridge. Especially when Jolly Green is not available to me. Oh, in the next series it will be, providing someone of a mod-making capacity has created it. Although I've already seen a few people bemoaning mods being removed. So there's that to look forward to. I mean, the only reason these first two series have managed to, you know, hold it together in any fashion at all is because I'm not using any mods. Right, okay, you sit here. Should probably do something about that block. In fact, I'm going to do something about that block, but I'm going to get this plumbed in first. That'll do. All right, okay, yep, bulldozer, please. Really? Is that necessary? Yes. Oh, okay. All right, and you, just a little bit of this kind of delicacy. Yes. You do something similar like that. Okay. And then if I wanted to, I could wang a bus station in there. Is that the sort of thing you're likely to want to do? I think it's the sort of thing that's likely to be necessary. So we'll put this... do we want a bus station? No, let's go for regular bus stop. Yeah, that way we're not using up real estate that is right next door to the station itself. So, yeah. Right then, this bit, yeah. That bit, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. So let's see what we can do with that in-depth piece of instruction there. Now, I need to go to about here, because then we're going to snake it under this bridge. 77? What do you think about 77? I think we're going to have to do it. All right. What's with this dirt track level crossing? Oh, dirt track level crossings are fine. They're authentic. Well, pretty much all level crossings are authentic to some degree. Yeah, all right. Yeah, smarty pants. Okay, that's all right. I mean, it's a bit of an ugly gouge, but, you know, if we were on a planet that wasn't quite so arid, I'd just, you know, spam the heck out of it with trees and then everybody would be absolutely thrilled. Right, keep coming up there. That's a bit tall. Where does this end up? If I go straight here, it's going to want me to do some kind of bizarro. Ooh. Yeah, I see what you're thinking. Yeah, I am thinking that. Okay, so if you, what? And then over there, maybe, through this bank? Got to get to there. You haven't got a lot of room left to manoeuvre with. Alright, come out to as far as here. Yeah. Right, and then get your little... I mean, it'd be nice if that was a bridge rather than a tunnel. It's classic, of course, that the train is basically waiting for it to be in the way of progress here. Yeah. Okay. That's the kind of thing that I solve on a daily basis, though. I'm just moving it so that the whole train is out of the way. I don't think we need that much space somehow, but, you know, it's worth the effort. There you go. Just... No, you're doing one of those flipping mountainous whatnots. Please don't. Right. Well, I think the height looks good from here to the tunnel exit. Yeah. Is it going to be another level crossing? Well, you know, never say never. I'm not saying never. I'm saying at the moment it's constant. I hear you. Yeah, but you don't care. Alright, okay. That one needs a cheeky tunnel in it. About there. That's what we like. Is it? Yeah. That's pretty much what we like. To about there. Okay, and now, because I can't remember which side of the track I've actually got hold of here, we'll... yeah, I know, I'm bulldozing it. Yeah, but you can rejoice, though. I haven't bulldozed this bit before, so you know, that's a new experience for all concerned. And it is broad country roads that we're using here. All right, so you go from there to there. I don't fit, Gov. You go on a diet. And then, yeah, one more. Oh, I don't want to go two more. Yeah, it'll work on two. Yeah, of course it does. It almost always goes after three. You don't want it after three, though. You want it after two. Three is just one too steep. Two is very dainty, quite likeable, and gets the job done. Yeah. Okay. So what are you going to do about it? Oh, we could try going medium, I suppose. What, and then try two? It's not going to work on two just because it's a bit of medium road. Maybe if I back it up a little bit more. All right. Feel free. You only just built this, you know. Yeah, I know, but no one was watching, so it's almost like they're getting to relive some kind of special edition moment where I built it for the first time. One, yeah. Two, that's better. Yes, it's a very long tunnel, but what it also is two and not three. Three, bad. Two, great. Okay, now then, smack in the parallel piece of track here, and then we can connect these up. Apparently, I've still got a red lozenge going on. Oh yeah, because you've still got the main freight line there is deleted currently. Oh yeah, but you see, he's lifting here. I might even back it up further and start the lift from there. Keep it going. Get a bridge over the top. I think that's going to look particularly splendid. All right, well, we're big fans of Particularly Splendid here at the Colonel Particularly Splendid Failure Video Entertainment Network.com. Yes, we are. And that might be too long for a URL. Might be, but if it's not, we should snap it up before someone else does. Right. Show me what's going on here. A horror story, sir. Ah, I see. Yeah, we dip down for no reason at all, and then we dip back up again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, this might work quite well as it happens. Give me Uncle Dozer. Thank you. Come on, Dozy, we got work to do. Right. Place your bets. Is this going to work first time? I think it's got a fighting chance, but I don't think it will. Oh, Stonemere it has done. Right at the end. Don't care. Right at the end, right in the middle. Doesn't make any difference as long as it works. Oh, yeah. See, and that's how you know that what you're building was meant to be. Yep, that's how you know. Where it just kind of goes, you want to go over there? Yeah, all right. And you go like, well, I'm surprised. It goes, shouldn't be. It was meant to be. Right, okay, on to the next one. Out of my 30-minute budget, I've got 7 minutes left. What say you, El Paso? How do you feel about a 7-minute station build? What now? Now then. Nothing about this is complicated. Apart from this truck stop. If it weren't for that truck stop, this would be an absolute doddle. So it may well be that the truck stop there is about to find itself moving. Don't exactly know how that's going to work. In fact, let's unpause, see if we can't clear it. Which we probably can. I mean, all of the truck stop's got to do is be within catchment radius of the... whoop. Yeah. There you go, and pause. Right, good. Because if I didn't pause, it wouldn't inherit. So, station, passenger. This is definitely going to require a commuting service of some kind. Now, are we splitting here or not? Well, you could go Hertford, or you could put the split at Hertford. I think I prefer the split at Hertford, given that El Paso is likely to be the main freight kind of depot. Hub, I think, rather than depot. I mean, there's hubs all over the place, and the whole thing about building a whatever this is called, mainline, thank you, is that you end up with hubs everywhere. Everywhere is hubbed. Every freight station is effectively a hub. Yes, where were you going with that? I don't know. I started out having a thought about where that was going to finish up. Got to try it again. Every, yes, freight station on a mainline kind of setup, yes. Here we go, I've got it again. Ends up being a hub of some description, yes. However, the shock continuation of sentence. Go on, do tell. Well, as I think we possibly established early on in the series here, El Paso is likely to be the big hub. Right. Is that it? Yeah, I got nothing else to add to that. Well, it was worth it. I mean, you kept people dangling there for a good length of time. I'm sure that they're absolutely ruddy thrilled. Right, yeah, lots of that. That's too many. Less of that. That's better. Yeah, you've made it beefcake long. We're gonna have to. Okay, apparently I'm putting it there. All right. Did you inherit there, chum? Did you? What's French for no? Oh, bum. Why not? It's in range. We've got the catchment of the I think you might have inherited. Yeah, here we go. It's inherited at the station. Yeah, but that's not going to work. Well, you know that, and I know that, but I'm pretty certain that nobody else has picked up on it yet. El Po freight delivery. Yes, right. What we don't want is the interchange, because that's a railway station. Instead, the exchange. Okay, cool. All right, next. El Po Hunt freight shuttle. Hang on, no. Just road stuff, please. Don't get carried away with trains and things, or it's going to get incredibly complicated. Freight delivery. Yes. Don't go to... No, it is going to the exchange. All right. What about... no, that's it. That's all your El Pos. Does it now think those other ones are trains? There is a slim chance, yes. Yeah, there it is, look. Yeah, El Po exchange. No, that's right. All right, I think we might have to go back to all of them. Yeah, because they're all ruddy confused now. Yeah, and we don't want that to happen to us. Exchange, good, yes. Logging, interchange, no. Add station, exchange, yes. Oil North, interchange, no. Same again, yes. Right, and Oil South, guess what? No. And instead, yes. Right, and the sawmill, no. You've cut off the wrong piece there. Well, that was only a matter of time, wasn't it? Good, sawmill. Anyone know where the sawmill is? Anyone at all? Anyone know where the sawmill is? That looks like oil. Yeah. Because, of course, it's not showing me any icons right now. What are you? Is this one of those rare occasions where I named it correctly? Flipping did as well. You know you do stuff for a reason, and then suddenly it becomes apparent that that reason's paid off. There you go, get rid of that. Right, tools production. Dump this. Yeah. Add that. Well, I'll be. What? Just generally. Okay, good. That appears to be something. Let's set that in motion again. But I think it's high time I modified this a little bit more, because these freight loaders here are going to be nowhere near big enough. Yeah. I mean, I've got about 6 routes coming in, but I think only a couple of them actually have to pick anything up. In fact, I'm not even sure of that. I think I might be just making that up. There you go. But let's make them stupidly long so we don't burn any cargo. Could put a one-way thing on the other end of it, but I'm not going to. Now then, here comes the next dilemma. And it's a problem, this one. Right? The only way here is to do a level crossing. Now, given the amount of freight that we've got running in and out of here, that's just a terrible move. Yeah, it is a terrible move. Yep. There's not enough room for the road to tunnel underneath. There's not enough room for me to bridge over the top. So the solution would be to actually remove this piece of road entirely and try and snake it on from the other side, or bring it in from here, or perhaps wait for yourself. Wait, who else would I be waiting for? Both. Okay, good. Well, that's adds an element of surprise and chance into the show, I suppose. Right, okay, we're going there. We landed a tunnel that looked quite appealing there, but it is taking quite an aggressive upward angle. What do you think about riding along the top of this ridge? I think it's completely pointless. Does that mean we're going to do it? Yeah, it's going the same way we are. We can do it on a fairly gentle uphill. You are utterly pointless. No, come here. I want you emerging just over the other side of this crest. Cresting over the other side of this emerge. There you go. That'll do it. Well, it's weird, but it's good. Yeah, okay. I mean, frankly, if I wanted to run the entire thing underground, I would do. So we're trying to use only a modicum of tunnelling. But, of course, it's turning up all the time because the clown who built this just, you know, made the terrain as uneven as humanly possible. It's like, you know, they're deliberately and purposefully difficult. There you go. I don't mind doing a bit of a... Oh, hold on. Were you going to do something interesting and cheeky there? No, I was just tunnelling again. Yeah, forget that. Okay, yeah, this is all good. Right, and then if you come round onto here, what do you do if I take the direct approach? Okay, we get a bit of a tunnel, then we break out the top side. Happy with that. Have I got the right side of it? I think it was the other side that I wanted there, isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? Is it though? Isn't it? No, you're on the left. Okay then. All right. And then we've accomplished that which we said we would within, well, very close to the time limit in which we said we would do that. Wonders will cease one day, but today is not the day that they are ceasing. No. You're going to want a signal or two on here. You reckon? Oh, yeah. All right. How many trains do you think this needs? 3. Okay, that's a pretty confident measurement. Well, look at it. It's a 3-stop. It's a 3-trainer. Most definitely. We're not going any further. We're not going to make it a Hartford. I didn't think we would, I'll be honest. Got to sort this out. I'm going to give that a little bit more thought before I take bulldozer to it. We'll swing that over there, and that will do as our end of line. Now then, we will go a signal plonking along the way. Right, you sit there. Right, you have another pair here, and then we'll give them a little bit more breathing space before pausing them rudely. There you go. Get paused rudely or otherwise. Then we got station. Yes. Have them stop underneath the bridge. It'd be almost childish not to. Stop them under the bridge again. Oh, I think that's what Mother would have wanted. Yeah, okay. Then into Fullerton. This is a nice looking beast. Okay, and then wiggle it all the way around here. Is Charlotte hooked up correctly? It surely is. Well, this is all jolly good. You're going to want a bit more signalling on here. If we're going to double up the number of services that we're rocking, then, you know, we're definitely going to want a little bit more queuing facility. Near or under the bridge? Oh, I think we'll look at the bridge this time. Yes, sir. Okay, there we go. And we are going into platform 1. We're not. No. See, the original aspiration for this was that this went straight to the next stop, which would be Fullerton. And instead I built something wacky in Charlotte. And then I built a junction that actually kind of works all right. So Charlotte doesn't need any help on that front. Also, this means that 4th track also doesn't go anywhere. Well, it's all a disaster then, isn't it? No, not necessarily. What we can do here, given that we're on a separate route, in fact, it's going to be 3 separate routes, but they are all going to share the same bit of track for at least part of their journey. So we'll come out here like this. Yeah. And then remember that we're playing Transport Fever and that track building is a flipping delight. That was not sarcasm. Right, and then we'll stick that on there. There was a signal in there that is going to cause trouble unless you get rid of it. 10-4, good buddy, I've got it. Okay, now, because we're in the area, we will also lay in the last one as well. Alright, okay. Yep. Now, do you want to merge onto here like that? Or do you want to merge over here like this? Wait for it. Something like what you've got in your head. Rocks. Try it there. Yeah. And then out to here somewhere. It's not going to do it. You're trying to build too flipping wide a junction. Just give it up. Alright, what if I start there and then roll it around there like this? Yeah, that works, but I mean, flipping it, you've elongated this. I mean, this is supposed to be kind of a waterfall effort that you've got going on here. In fact, actually, if you get rid of that. Yeah, and yeah. And yeah. Okay, there we are. You can make this much cleaner. Is there a, is the grab point here somewhere? It should, no. No. That isn't it either. You can't tell me it is. Alright, and then let's try coming here directly. Without all this mucking about snapping stuff left, right and centre. No, that's not going to do it. It's going to... If I get this, it will be nice and clean. You're not going to get it. Bum! Yeah, dream on. However, you might get it if you do this. Yep, got it. Okay, now, the challenge next is... Yeah, can I rebuild that bit of track in there? Hope so. Well, it appears to have allowed it. What's gone on there? Does it... How chaotic does that appear? You know what you should have done? Yeah. You know what you're going to do? Yeah. Unacceptable. Fail quality control. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me just a... Oh, stuff it. Just flipping. Put that back in so we don't disrupt the stuff that already works. Nicker these back a bit, would you? What does that mean? You just made that up. That's not a thing. No one says that. Hush. Right. Smooth that out. Yeah. Why don't you just build a straightforward flipping 2-track peel-off? That's a thing. That's what people do. Alright, here we go. 2-track peel-off coming up. Alright, there's one. Yeah. Alright, and then do the second one here. That didn't work. No, it didn't. Should have done. Do another one here. Didn't work. Okay, try it from the other end. Isn't this what you were trying to do originally? Yeah. Did it work? Nope. Why don't you give it up? Just let it go, man. Just let it go. Just accept that sometimes it's not going to do exactly what you want, and then turn this one into that flipping whatnot that does the thing. Ah, I love your precision use of language. There you go. Give it some of that. Right, bring this one out. Yeah. Yeah. Merge it in the corner. Like that. Delicate and almost mighty. It's neither of those things. But you know what? There's kind of a yin-yang thing going on there that I don't object to too strenuously. So that's good. You're going to need some slippage here. Yeah. Okay. Have some slippage. Is that it? Yes. Okay then. Right. Where's the depot? Oh, I have no... Oh, hold on. We talked about this last time. We need to get a track from the depot out onto this, and then we can set trains in motion here without a lot of faffing about. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, let's do a bit of parallel. Love a bit of parallel. Let's give it some of that. Yeah. And then off we go. Not going to work. This is not the way to do it. Because it will mean that any trains that are doing stuff down that way or start out that way are going to refuse you. But you might be able to get away with this. I'm not going to let you do that, though. Get it back over here. Right, is that straightish? Yeah. I mean, if you close one eye, stand in a darkened room and squint, then yeah, possibly. Right, grab this. Yep. Yes. Right. Then we will do the junctionette here on the straight. Flat bit. I meant flat bit is what I was talking about there. Right. Yeah. And then just connectoroo. 1 times connectoroo orchestrated. There you go. Job's good 'un. Also, you didn't need the other side, but I suppose that allows trays to come back again. Even though they don't have to do that in this game. Right, let's set up a route, and then we're somewhat mission complete. Let's new line, thank you. Yeah, click on station. This one, I want you to go into the far terminus, just because that feels good to me. Charlotte, Yeah, something's broken. I don't know what I've broken recently. I mean, I know I've broken a lot lately, but not in the last couple of minutes that I can recall. I bet I have. That's the kind of classic caper that you would totally, you're with air. You're not going any further yet. Oh, okay, all right. Now, see, if I was building this on my own time, playing my own game, then I wouldn't run a train down here yet. But I like keeping the momentum on when when we're all in it together. Right? How's that look? Well, that's all the stuff plumbed in, but you've got a tracks all wrong. Yeah. Right, Fullerton. What do you like? This is a platform 2. On the way out, Fullerton, I want you to go to platform 1. Oh, someone said there was something about a spanner. You can push a spanner or something and it fixes it. Try that. Yeah, it didn't work. No, you see, you're trying to run it single track. You're an idiot. Go back to 1. Yeah. You've got that right. Yes. Okay, good. Try that one on 1. Yeah, that works. Try this one on... Oh, Lord only knows. I'm going to go with 4. Nope. 3. Try again. Oh, yeah, just would you please? Hang on. We'll know in a moment. It's flipping 4. It's flipping 4. You come through on 4. This one's... I don't even know what that one is. That's on the other flipping line. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Dude, what are you doing here? This will be what this red lozenge is all about. I put money on it. Oceanside 3 is where we start at. Doesn't really matter because they can all get to anywhere. Then we come in to number 4. Yeah. And then you will have no issue at all. Is that 4 or is that 1? It's flipping... Sorry. 1. Yes. Now, what's your problem? Platform 2. Platform 1. And then 2 out on the way back. Yeah. Yes. Right. Fixed it. Now, what's this idiot doing? Hold your horses. Now, what do we call the first one? Did we call it mainline? There's mainline freight west. Did we call it west mainline? Oceanside electrocommute. Oh, I know what that is. Santa Rosa electrocommute. I don't know what that is. The west commute. No. Try trains only. You might have more success. It should be called West Coast Mainline. Canyon crossing north-south. No. Canyon West Mainline. Yes. I don't know what this guy's doing. So that means that we should call it Canyon West Mainline Central. Yeah, because that's not confusing. Yeah, there's a lot of words in there. All right. You don't need any of this. You just got to get to the flipping... What? There you go. Canyon. Yeah. Obviously, this can be workshopped further. Canyon West Mainline. Bravo. I don't... Anyway. Right, clown. Turn around. Bye then. You flipping fool. What's the problem now? Waiting for a free path. Are you waiting for a free path because there's trains in the way or because you're an idiot? Is that slipped? Slip it. Go on. Get out of my sight. You're a disgrace. You don't deserve to wear the livery. Yeah, I know. I'm a harsh but fair and slightly benevolent dictator. Right, talk to this. Buy myself a train. Well, I say a train. Buy 3 of them. Now, what have we got? What have we got in the train market at the moment? Oh, the Alco APB baby. Yeah, all right. Okay, give us the multi version. We'll take a power booster on that bad boy. Yeah. Right, 117 Passage. You do 124. You're very modern. Yeah. I am feeling a bit golden sand about it though. It's a bit more of the era. Right, 19. So 4 of those would be good. 5 of those would be better. That's a 96 capacity. you've done that wrong. Now, you did want to buy 3 of them, but yeah, do you want to have another swing at that? Yeah, okay. You won't have lost too much money there. Just, you know, some, probably, a little bit, maybe a dab of. Add that, yeah. Don't touch this. I'm just telling it I want 3 later. Okay, all right, good. And now these, yeah. No, not those. You've decided against that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think using the power booster on that is maybe a bit overkill. Oh, apparently I don't care. Okay, right, let's go. So, main Bravo. Don't like the name. Yeah, but it does adequately sum up what it is, though, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose so. Why are we running at high speed? I mean, you've got 2.25 billion in the bank. It's not like you need the money. It's not about the money. It's about the prestige. It's about the progress. It's about the moment. It's about seizing the day. It's about living your best life. Yeah, stop eating inspirational comments off the internets. They don't do you any good. All right, here we go. Now then, this beast here undertakes some really rather spectacular scenery, all of which comes by way of existing train network stuff. Oh, very eloquent. Yes, it might well not have been the... Oh my goodness, what's going on with my mind? It may not have been the... I'm a little concerned that you're on the wrong side of the track. Yeah. Are you following the route that I prescribed? I have a horrible feeling you are. No! You're an idiot! Is that slipped? Yeah, it is. Why are you doing this, idiot? Also, where are you going? This is going to come unstuck, like, pronto. You're going to Charlotte. I mean, it's not like I got the signals on the wrong side of the track. He's just decided, stuff it. I'll go whichever way I like. And you kind of go, no, don't go whichever way you like. Go the way that you're supposed to go, please. Are you slipped? Yeah. There is no reason at all why you couldn't go out on the correct line, other than sheer bloody mindedness on your part. If you wouldn't mind just switching the old track there. No. But why? I mean, maybe it's going to turn around and head up the road to Oceanside. But I'll be honest with you, this is a really good view. I'm almost past caring. Because this is a very, very nice view indeed. Red lozenge is going to go off any moment now. What are you doing? Show me the route. I'm not going to show you the route. I don't care. I'm my own man. I go my own way. Oh no, hold on. You are Prince of Charlie's. I do appear to be Prince of Charlie's, don't I? Yeah. So when you fix the route up, yeah, you basically fixed it up the wrong way around. So yeah, you have got it all working, but you've all got it all working on the wrong side of the chuffing track. Well, it happens to all of us sometimes. It happens to you more than often. Alright, yep, fair. Alright, platform 2, yeah. Platform 2. This is not easy to navigate. Platform 2, yeah. El Paso's the turnaround, so you go platform what flipping ever. Coming back, you go platform 1. Yeah, you go platform 1. Yeah, you go platform... I think it's 1. There you go. Alright. Expertly reversed. Yes, if it had been expertly set up to begin with, we wouldn't be doing an expert reversal about now. Right, there you go. That's going to wrap it up for this time. I've been Colonel Failure. I aim to deliver on expectation, and I believe I have done just that. Next episode, back onto the freight again. Hooray for us. And the freight. But mostly for us. Why not subscribe to keep up with the series, and I'll be back soon with a little more of the same. Have yourself a good one. I'll catch up with you very soon. Cheerio. There is a risk when you become familiar with laying out track and bunging in stations and routing stuff around that everything can become a little bit formulaic. Is that you know what's going to work. So you slap it in and you make it happen. And the challenge becomes making the route between A and B actually a little bit more interesting to either watch or to plumb in the first place. And that's what I'm trying to do is... there are numerous ways that you can hook up one town to the next town. That's relatively straightforward stuff. But where it comes interesting is, okay, what's the path you're going to take? Now, I'm kind of doing half and half at the moment because I'm anxious to kind of get through to the end game here. But at the same time, I don't just want to bash stuff in. So there is each one of these is going to be, 50% bash it and 50%... okay, what's a more interesting way of doing this? So I'm pretty certain that within a couple more episodes working passengers, we'll have it all done. And then a couple more episodes working freight, we'll have it all done. And then we'll do some tracks and beats and what have you, and there it is. Don't know. It might take a bit longer than that. Might not take a bit longer than that. I've got nothing else for you. Sorry. That's it. I had a momentary thought. I thought I might come to a conclusion. I haven't. So come to your own conclusion. Let me know what that conclusion is in the comments if you can be bothered. I wouldn't hold it against you if you couldn't be bothered. So anyway, there you go. Get out.